What's going on YouTube? Jamiethekid00 here, and I'm here with a kind of a one-off segment, just a Q&A, as you will see in my title, Jamiethekid Does Q&A. Just answering a few kind of common questions that I get quite frequently that I just wanted to get out of the way. I've also had messages and things like that, so treat this as an update video as well, but it really just, I'm here to clear things up, ultimately. So, first of all, I've kind of written them all down on a horrible scrap of paper because I had them on my phone, but I'm recording using the phone, so yeah. Let's get into it anyway. First and foremost, I had to add this one on because it happened last night. Priorities gone, what will you play? Well, a lot of people will be saying, well, Jamie the Kid, you're gonna stop running rabbits, aren't you? I'm not gonna stop running rabbits, actually. I'm still gonna go on and play rabbits, I'm still gonna test them, but I will also be playing things such as Insectors, Heroes, and even Gravekeepers, and maybe I'll bring back Chaos Dragons, I'm really not sure. But ultimately, now that priority's gone, I'm more gonna focus on fixing decks and making them able to play with no priority, rather than just scrapping ones that lost their priority abilities. So I'm going to be bringing you another deck profile called Priorityless Rescue Rabbit, of my way of fixing Rescue Rabbit for the better, so that the priority change doesn't really affect it. Number 2, what's that on your hand? Well, a lot of people have a problem in my videos because this is the hand I used to manipulate cards, and they see this and they wonder what happened to my hand. Is it a scar or anything like that? It's actually a birthmark. I've had this since I was born. It was originally tiny and it kind of grew with me. I don't know why I have it. All I know is it is a skin condition and I should not let it out in the bright sun without sun cream. So yeah, to answer you guys, nothing happened to me. I didn't have a horrible, brutal accident. It's just something I've got, and please stop going, oh, what happened to your hand? You know, sorry if I reply aggressively, but sometimes I get a bit of trouble about it. So, birthmark, there's the answer. Sorry if I sound aggressive when I respond. Thanks. Next one. A lot of people kind of put it this way. When I put up my Nova Grappler deck profile, Vanguard, card fight Vanguard, I instantly lost 5 subscribers. Quite literally gone the moment that video went up. And I thought, every single Vanguard video I do, I say I'm not quitting Yu-Gi-Oh! But a lot of people have been kind of commenting or messaging me saying, please stop doing Card Fight Vanguard or things like that. Well, I just want to turn around to you guys and say, as a YouTuber, I want to get as much coverage as I can. I want to get as many subscribers as I can. It's what I do. If I play a second game, I'm not prioritizing it. I'm not going to create a second channel. The main reason why I make all of my videos is for you guys. As you can see, I don't have any adverts. I tried to get them at one point, but I got declined. I don't have any adverts, and I'm probably not going to have adverts for quite a while. I produce a lot of this content for the sake of it and for you guys, because I really enjoy the feedback you give me. And I really enjoy being informative and being recognized on YouTube, and, you know, turning up to tournaments and people say, hey, I know you. And I really like that, and that's why I do this. I do this for you guys. And not for myself. So I'm going to continue doing Vanguard. They're going to be very rare. We have a tournament once a month, and I will be doing tournament diaries. And when I make major changes to my decks, I will do deck profiles. And I will do deck profiles of other people's. But for those of you who want to watch me for Yu-Gi-Oh!, 9 out of 10 videos I produce, maybe 19 out of 20 videos I produce will still be for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game. So don't worry, I'm not going to be changing games. These are just things on the side. If you see Vanguard in the title, just don't watch it. Please, I ask you not to unsub, because I'm still prioritizing. There is one game I play, and that is Yu-Gi-Oh! Card Fight. I play on the side. I hardly know how to play it. I play a very underrated deck. I don't play to the tiers. I just offer my insights, and I'm trying to learn by getting you guys to give me feedback on that. Please don't hate on the Vanguard. Thanks. Fourth, I got a comment on my trade binder a couple of times, a few different ones, saying, how did you get your collection so big? And long story short, it's stupid amounts of money, jobs, student finance, and just money I should have spent on food that I didn't, and playing this for a good long while. I am a massive slave to new decks. I often buy in a lot of stuff when new formats come around, and all of the other stuff goes in my binders, so a lot of the stuff in my binders was in the deck at one point. Very few things in there were actually, well, there are quite a few pulls in there, but they were mostly deck cards in my trade binders. So that's how I got most of my stuff in. Too much money, and now I'm in debt. Yeah, don't do it. Next one. When I first started out, I got a few comments, not too many, saying, what's with the stupid accent? I should probably explain, I am from England, I'm from Milton Keynes. It's actually known for being a town with not really an accent, but no accent, if you know what I mean. It's a very multicultural town. Apparently, I took part in a survey for the Milton Keynes accent. Apparently, it's got quite a strange accent, but I am British, but not stereotypically British. Currently living in Wales, so that might be affecting me a little bit, because I'm going to university in Newport, near Cardiff, and I'm from the Midlands in the UK. So yes, I have a UK British accent, but not, say, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Musketeer British. I'm not known for being British, but yeah, it's not a stupid accent, it's just where I'm from. Sorry if some of you can't understand me. I haven't had any comments like that lately, anyway. Number 6, I got a few comments and messages about this, saying, what happened to your regular segments? My regular segments... I've completely forgotten this. I just did an update video 5 minutes ago about it. My regular segments are currently on hold because I'm coming towards the end of my first year. I'm studying degree-level psychology at first year in Newport University in Caerleon, Wales, and I'm currently coming towards the end of it. I currently have a marathon of 4 assignments that I have to churn through in 2 weeks. I've finished 2. I've got 2 more to go, and then 6 days after that final deadline, I will have 1 exam on the 8th of May. After that, I am then clean sailing until September, and I will endeavour to start all my regular segments again, but for now I'm afraid I must concentrate on my studies. I'm sorry, I can't make videos. I can't regularly get stuff scripted. If I make deck profiles, it's usually because I made them in my own spare time in the build-up to locals on my Saturdays, and I figured, hey, I'll just record it, it'll take 5 minutes of my time. I can't go out of the way to make things, and I'm sorry. Another one which I get quite a lot, which is kind of, I don't know, is it a dig or... I don't know if people are having a dig at me, but a lot of people criticise me because a lot of the decks I put up, including my rabbit deck, which I do a lot, are meta decks. A lot of the stuff is stuff you see constantly in the meta, and a lot of people kind of complain to me about that sometimes, saying, why are you riding this deck? I play decks that I really like to play. Hang on, I just got a low battery. I play decks that I really want to play, like Dino Rabbit and things like that. When I first saw the deck come out, I didn't think, oh my god, that's top tier. I really thought, oh, this is a really cool concept. I really like the idea of it. I had planned to build the deck before YCS Brighton, but I just didn't have the money, and then top YCS Brighton, and I was like, great, now I'm going to look like I'm riding it. Fantastic. I play decks which I really enjoy doing, and then if I get into the cards, I will often build up other tier decks to show you guys. I'm currently endeavouring to go through a lot of tier 2 decks, and if I can come up with my own original concepts, I will show you them. I do a lot of tech cards. As you know, I have my tech series, which is like Zeros to Heroes and things like that, which I'm going to restart soon. But it's just stuff like that. And kind of on a connected note, I also have a question. A lot of people ask me to do requests, and I've had requests on Burn and things like that, but the one thing that I want to say is, if I have the cards, I will accept requests, and I will endeavour to make them if it's convenient to me. If there's a deck which I just don't think will work in the meta, I will often tell you in the comment and say, look, I'm sorry, I can't build it. But the one thing that I never want to hear requests about is burn decks. I really don't like chain burn and things like that. The quote, how I see it, easy win decks. I see Yu-Gi-Oh! As a game which you play back and forth. Like with my Dino Rabbit deck, it isn't an easy win. It is a deck that you have to play back and forth. You don't win in 2 turns unless you're stupidly lucky. Whereas decks like chain burn, and Jamiethekid00 and Final Countdown, you just play your own game, and I really don't like that. I like the kind of the parrying and the backwards and forwards motion of Yu-Gi-Oh! I really like the actual fact that it's a game of 2 people. I don't like playing solitaire, you know what I mean? I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it's 2-person solitaire. I don't want to just sit there going chain burn, I'm going to play my own stuff. I don't care what you do, as long as you don't have solemn judgment. So for all you people who say, can you do chain burn, can you do Final Countdown, I will never ever be profiling those decks on my channel unless they become ridiculous in tier 1. And maybe I'll do them if I go into it. But I really don't like easy win decks that go against everything I like to play. So, that's it. Alright guys, this has been my Q&A video. If you want me to do another one, or if you'd have enjoyed this, please comment down below and give me questions so that I can write them all down on another scrap of paper, because I have a free side. And let me know what you want to hear, what you want answers for. Stick it all in the comment section below and I'll have a look. I'm about to get back to work, but I'll have a look at it soon. I've got a few more deck profiles about to come up once I've done them. But otherwise, this has been Jamiethekid with a one-off Q&A segment. Peace out, YouTube. Bye.